friends, you are watching ERUDIRE Plus, the professional CAD/CAM solution provider. Let's get started.
Hello viewers, this is our fifth exercise and we'll be modeling this one using Autodesk Fusion 360. And from these different views, it is evident that it is better to start with the top view. And in this case, we learn different things like extrusion. Some new things we learned, that is chamfer, right? At two different locations, we need to provide chamfer. At this location, and also we need to provide a chamfer of 15 millimeter with an angle of 45 degree, this location. So at two different locations, we need to provide chamfer. So chamfer is actually a straight cut, and we will be starting from top view, right? So we'll be starting our drawing from here itself. Initially, you can start with a rectangle, and instead of making a chamfer, we can sketch this shape also, and that can be extruded. But to do this one in a different way, we'll make a straight cut, and that will be chamfered later on, right? So without wasting time, let us start our modeling using Autodesk Fusion 360. First of all, we need to create a new design, and you can save it by the name of exercise 5, and you can save it to a specific location by the name of Fusion. Let us save it. You can see that exercise number 5 is already saved. Now for starting this one, we can start from here, create sketch, and as I told before, it will be started with the top view. So we can select that this plane, and we can start sketching with the line. So starting from here, it will be 50. Let us see the drawing again, how to draw. From this one, you have to make a line of 50, then we'll move off by 20, 10, then again 30, right? So it will be 50, 20, 10, 30. Starting from here, and you can write this one as 50, enter, then 20, enter, then 10, enter, then you need to move off by 30, enter. Now you can close this drawing. Drawing is complete, so we can finish sketch, and that to be extruded. You can see the extrusion depth will be 10 millimeter. You can see here extrusion depth is 10 millimeter. So starting with extrude, and that to be extruded with a depth of 10 millimeter, enter. You can see this is done, right? Now at this location, you need to provide one chamfer. Let us see the drawing. You can see this chamfer is actually 10 by 10. That is, from both sides we need to cut a straight cut by 10 by 10, or you can say 10 at 45 degree. That means from two sides we need to cut 10 millimeter each, right? So select that edge, and we need to provide a chamfer from here. We're providing equal distance chamfer of length 10 millimeter. Done, chamfer is made, right? Now let us see the drawing again. This top view is made. Next to that, we need to provide this part, right? So what can you do is, we need to make a rectangle of 10 millimeter by 50 millimeter on this side, right? So you can select that plane, and we can start sketching from here itself. For create sketch, and we need to draw one rectangle from here, and distance will be 50 by 10, right? 50, and width will be 10 millimeter. Done. We made a rectangle of 50 by 10 millimeter. Sketch is finished, so you can check. Now that to be extruded to a specific depth. Let us see the drawing. That to be extruded to a height of 20 millimeter, because this is 30, this one is 10. So we need to provide extrusion depth of this one as 20 millimeter, right? So extrude, and you can select that area that to be extruded by 20 millimeter. Enter. Now can rotate this one to view in a different way. Made. Now here at this location also, we need to provide another chamfer of 15 millimeter on both sides, right? You can check it again. This chamfer, you can check it. So if you see this one from right side, this chamfer is visible. It is 15 millimeter on both sides, so 15 into 45 degree. We need to make another chamfer. So select that edge, and we need to provide a chamfer, and it is having equal distance chamfer of length 15 millimeter. Enter. Done. Right. Now let us see the drawing again. What to be done? This side is rebending. That means we need to start from front view. Right. You can see we need to make one triangular shape, and you can see it from this side. We need to move 20 millimeter. Right. From this location, we need to move 20 millimeter, and we need to make one triangle. You start from here. Select that plane and start sketching with the line. Right, 20. Enter. Let us complete this drawing. This triangular shape is ready. Let's see the dimension of this one. This is 20 millimeter, right? Done. Now we need to extrude this one to a specific depth, right? Let us see how much to be extruded. That to be extruded to a depth of 10 millimeter. This one is 10, right? Okay. So finish sketch, and that to be extruded. Starting with extrude, select that area, and extrusion depth will be 10 millimeter in the back side. So you can change the orientation. It will be -10. Enter. Drawing is complete. Right. So this is our model, and to have a better appearance, we can color this one. So hit A, and you can select metallic appearance, and you can select aluminum. You can provide anodized glossy aluminum. Done. Close it. So this is our model, right? In this exercise, we have started from top view, and with a specific profile we have extruded, and at end we have provided chamfer, and on the other side also we have provided one rectangular face, and again we have extruded that part with a specific depth, and again at the corner we have provided another chamfer of 15 millimeter at an angle of 45 degree, and finally at this face we have provided one triangular shape, and that was extruded, right? So with this one we'll conclude our 5th exercise. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye. If you like this video, please subscribe and share, and if you have any kind of doubts, please write to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye.